YouTube's happening. It is Saturday, January 17th. We're talking college hoops, and we're going to go quick today. We got 144 games. Look, I'll scroll through real quick. That's a lot of damn games. 144 of them. You know I ain't covering all of them. So recap of yesterday. Here are the plays I took. The members get these sent to them every single day before the video even goes up. They get a typed out list of all the plays like so. You can see it. Good stuff there. So if you want the plays typed out, boom. Now, Better Bay, that's what we're going to talk about for a second. Better Bay is where you get all the spreadsheets. That's where you get the typed out list of plays. That's where you come join the Patreon chat. It's how you get the Patreon mainly. So if you go to Better Bay, it's $20 a month for the spreadsheets here. You get this, boom, you get access to this. This is what Better Bay is. It's the site I built. You get literally all the spreadsheets you want for all the sports over here. So maybe you want NHL today. It's there for you. Maybe you want NBA. How about NFL? It's all there for you if you want it. Hell, do you want the plays typed out from the video that I just showed you? Here's a different format of it, but it's the same stuff. It's typed out list of plays. Boom, there. So if you want the sheets, 144 of them, say you want just, I don't know, Gonzaga for some reason. Boom, you type it in, Gonzaga pops up. It's simple, it's easy, it's good stuff. So if you do sign up, it's through Patreon. Give it like 10 minutes to connect because Patreon's slow at times. Other than that, you should be good to go. Once you get it, you go to betterbay.io. Boom, put your email in. Simple stuff. So that's it. It's $20. Think of it. You lose a parlay that you would have lost anyways. Just get this for a month. It's good stuff. So Better Bay, check it out. That's it. So we have our 144 games. We're going to roll through them. I'm going to tell you right now, I didn't take all of them. Obviously I didn't. I took a handful of them. We'll talk about that in a second right now. Okay, we're jumping into it. We have 144 games. I'm going to tell you right now, I took 18 plays of the entire slate. I've already gone through every single spreadsheet that you see. Been a busy morning sipping on the coffee, but hey, we did that. I pulled out all the ones that have an interesting mismatch. That's all I did. I didn't go through big games, small games. I don't care what the jersey says or anything. I'm going by the matchup on the stats, and that is it. That's what we do around here. So I'm going to roll through each game very quickly, by the way. So if you want to see the sheet for every sheet, hey, it's free. It's there. You just got to be quick with the pause button today. So let's go ahead and jump into it. First one, you see it's going to be this game? Nope. We're going to move on. Sorry, got to go. Got to go. It's not going to be this one or 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 this one. This one. So Mount St. Mary's and Canisius, you're like, you pass on all those good games. Yeah, those are TV good games. I'm looking for money good games. And for me, I want things I can bet on that make sense. What does this one tell you? Look at it. They can't score. They suck from score. Everything. The defense is good. The offense is bad on both sides. They're very slow paced. What we're looking at, that's right. And under, I know, right? Crazy. Starting off with the under 134.5. I took that. Let's keep it moving. We're going to try to knock this out in one fell swoop. So Hofstra, no. Fordham, no. Oklahoma, no. Ohio State, no. Lafayette, no. Boston and Loyola, Maryland. I told you it's a weird list today of plays. I looked at this list of plays. I was like, ew. But hey, look at this. You can clearly, when I stop it somewhere, you're going to say, oh, clearly he's taking this side. You're right. I'm taking Boston by 2 plus 2.5. They're 2.5 point dogs on the road. I will trust a team that can shoot this well on the road because their Loyal's defense is just so bad in the last 5 games on average. So give me Boston. We're moving on. Keep her moving. We got BG. Nope. Ohio. Sad, but no, I would love to take them. They're catching on. They're catching on. The spread's a little high. It's 10.5 right now. Buffalo ain't that bad. Buffalo ain't that bad, so we're not going to do that. We got New Haven. Nope. West Carolina. Nope. App State, Cincy, Vandy, Illinois State, Colgate. Nope. We're going TCU and Utah and clear. When I stop, what does it look like? Clear as day. TCU is what we're going to take because Utah, 5-game losing streak. I know TCU's on a losing streak too, but the Utah defense is not good. At least TCU's being competitive in their games. That's cool. That's what I care about. So give me TCU. And hell, we can even take a little break. I can pull up TCU real quick. I'm kind of curious about a little something real quick. The last 3 games they played were at a number 11 BYU. They lost by 6. Versus Arizona, they lost by 13. And at 22 Kansas, they lost by 4. That's competitive as hell. That's why they're outscoring their opponents, but yet still lost 3 in a row. See how that works? I'm taking TCU on the road, 4.5 all damn day in this one. So keep it moving. Wisconsin, Indiana, Asheville, Gardner-Webb, Presbyterian. Clearly, we're going to be doing some Presbyterian in this one. We roll sleeves up a little bit, get a little warm in here, a little toasty. So, yeah, I'm taking Presbyterian. It's going to be minus 7.5 on the road for plus 101. Beautiful stuff. We got that. Let me scroll my sheet down a little bit to the next one. It's not far away. You think it's St. Pete? Wrong. It's Syracuse and BC. Clearly, what are we doing here? Syracuse got to beat because everything's going well for them. 3 in a row, they're playing great. Boston College defense is okay. I saw that and I was like, well, everything else is bad, but Syracuse, everything else is good. I'll throw a flyer on Syracuse 5.5 on the road. I'm okay with that. So let's go. Moving on. Lehigh, Brown, St. Thomas, North Dakota. You see this? What's the first thing you think? It should be high points, right? High scoring. That's what we're thinking too. So the over-under is 150.5. You see on the numbers, they're well above that. This comes out to 147. So the total's in the range, but it's in the very low of the range. And they got this whole like 20-point cushion to work with. So if they play within their averages and the defense continues to be below average on both sides, we should be fine. So over 150. So now we have a nice little gap. Let's gap it up. So we got North Dakota, Yale, Cleveland State, IUPUI, Akron, Modern, Manhattan, Harvard, Mercy, Francis, Chicago State, Sanford, Dunk City, Stetson, Central Arkansas, FIU, Delaware, Clemson, ooh, Utah State, Grand Canyon. Clearly, what are we taking? Utah State. We got to go Utah State in this bad boy. They're 5.5 on the road. They've won 8 in a row. They're 15-1. They're ranked. The being ranked's a little worrisome, but Grand Canyon's average here is just Utah State's so damn good. And it's only 5.5 points. I'll take Utah State on the road 5.5 because they're doing everything good. So for them to collapse like that, and hey, people are going to say, what about all these small schools? What about the cheating? This is the perfect time to bet on them because the eyeballs are watching today. So ain't nobody gonna be cheating today. Trust. So good stuff there. Let me sip on some coffee real quick and we can keep moving. All right, we just did Utah and Grand Canyon. So now we keep it moving. We have another little gap of games. LaSalle, Radford, Valpo, UIC, Merrimack, Northern Illinois, Dartmouth, Gasso, North Bama, West Kentucky, and stop. UTEP and Liberty. Yeah, what are we doing? Clear as day. You see, we're taking Liberty at home. Liberty is a 13.5 point favorite, but you see, UTEP is struggling overall, and now you got to throw them on the road, go into Liberty. I mean, one, that's a little bit of a trek all the way to Virginia, so you can see all this here. The matchup's nice. I'm taking Liberty by 2 touchdowns, 13.5. Let's keep it going, keep them moving. Monroe, LSU, UCF, Arizona. Obviously, I'm going to take the number 1 team in the country going against a defense that's allowing 55% from 2 on defense. I don't care where you are. That's not good. Like normally they're around here, but they are in the 50. That's high going against a team like Arizona who does everything well. That's why they're 17-0 for a reason. So simple stuff, simple math. I'll take a flyer on the number 1 team in the country at only 9.5 points, minus 9.5. Yeah, I'll trust that. Give me that. They made that just high enough to make you want to take UCF because they're 14-2. You know what? I know what they do. Because remember, that's how odds makers work. They don't know. They don't care a damn who wins the game. They want equal size so they can take your juice. That's all they care about. So, anybody else tries to tell you anything differently, they're wrong. I'm gonna tell you right now. Take it from someone who's worked at a casino for many years. I know this. So, anywho, moving on. Michigan, Oregon, nope. Northwestern, nope. No basketball. I know this is a very popular game people are focusing on. A lot of people are trying to take Northwestern. I left it alone. Not for me. Kakalaki, Cal. There we go. See how Cal's just not good right now. My God, Cal, what are you doing? I mean, they're 13-5, but last 3 games have been rough. Now, strength of opponent, all that stuff. But like TCU actually was competitive in their games. You can see. So I don't care if you're playing bad. You're playing bad. That's against anybody. So give me Carolina on the road. 6.5, absolutely. 18v 351. Sign me up for that one. Give me that one. Let's keep her moving. Georgia, nope. Murray State, Alcorn State, Richmond, St. Louis. Yeah, Richmond can shoot the lights out. They're number 1 in threes, but they're number 2. So that negates that. But then also number 1, number 3. Like St. Louis is on fire right now. If this team went in the tournament today, they're going to be a 12 knocking off a 5. One of those situations. I don't know what they would actually be. Probably be with a 12 based on these numbers. So, I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, give me St. Louis 14.5, 2 touchdowns as well. Give me that one for sure. And they're at home too, which is even better. Let me scroll my sheet down. Okay, get ready. We got a big gap, guys. So let me see where we're at. Wow, big gap. Jackson State, no. Air Force, no. Stony Brook, Greensboro, Bakersfield, Nichols, South Bama, Marshall, Tennessee Tech, Little Rock, Utah Valley, NC Central, SC State, Delaware State, Eastern Shore, Corpus Christi, Houston Christian, Troy, Texas State, Tennessee Martin, Southeast Missouri, San Jose, Grambling. Thought about Grambling. Thought about them. Every time I see them, I think of gambling. So Grambling rhymes of gambling. So Furman, UC Davis, Incarnate Portland State, Jack State, South Dakota State, Rio Grande, USC Stanford, stop. Michigan State, Washington. Clearly, we have a nice matchup for Michigan State here. I took it. It's not a strong matchup, but it's there. And it's only 3.5 points. I'm going to take the team that's been tested this year at Michigan State. Washington is struggling to stop the 2-point defense. Their 3-point offense is non-existent. They're terrible at 28%. So yeah, give me the team that's struggling versus a team that's doing pretty much everything well on the other end, and a pretty top 5 coach team in the country in Michigan State. Give me that for sure on the road. They'll be fine. So keep it moving. I told you it's a lot of damn games. It's a lot of games. Oregon State, West Virginia, Mississippi Valley, Florida State, Nolens, Idaho State, Texas, stop. Auburn, South Carolina. Auburn is regretting their coaching decision, I'm pretty sure right now. So, but they can score points. They're doing good. High scoring is fun. We like that. South Carolina, same boat, same situation. Both defenses atrocious at points. Auburn's fast. South Carolina's kind of slow. That's fine, but it doesn't matter because both teams are shooting great from 2, and the defense in there. I took the over in this one, 152.5 at plus 107. So you might get a better line. Maybe 151 is out there. So you can see currently where the numbers are getting there. So I took that for sure. Not much of a cushion, but it's enough for me that I actually took it. So skip Middle Tennessee to Arkansas, Pine Bluff, and Florida A&M. I told you I'm playing some weird ones today. This is one. You clearly see who I'm taking. I'm taking the 6-11 Arkansas Pine Bluff team at home at -3.5 because A&M does not play well at all. They're below average at best. Pine Bluff's shooting great, like great numbers overall. And you can get like top 20 numbers and with 365 teams. Yeah, I'll throw a few bucks on you. I'll throw a percent on you, no problem. Sure. So we'll do that. Keep it moving. Southern Illinois, Santa Clara, Fresno, pass all those. We're stopping on High Point. Yes, High Point is back. High Point lost their last game as a 15-point favorite. They did. We know this. I think they were on the road too. Pretty sure. But not today. Not today. They bounced back today. Now, hell, they might have been cheating. Who knows? I wouldn't put it past them. So, Upstate cannot shoot. They're struggling. They can't play defense. They're below average in everything except points in the paint, and that's where they focus on their points. They're not good at it. So, give me a High Point by 16.5. I'm going 3 scores. I'm going 2 touchdowns and a field goal in this one. I'm going to trust them again. If they burn me again, I'm going to burn them. So, not doing it. So, skip very next game, Bobby Morris in Northern Kentucky. So clearly you see what we're doing here. It's over 152.5. I took this right here because all the offenses are advantages over the defenses. Simple as that. Above average paces, sign me up. I'm good. So let me scroll to the next screen. Let me get a few more sips of the cold brew real quick. All right, a few more sips of the cold brew. Cold brew's doing a lot of heavy lifting today. So hey, not mad at it. We love that. We're almost done though. I didn't realize we're on the bottom list. I could have kept going, but hey, whatever. We already took it now, so we're here. So FDU's a pass. Bloomington, VMI, Eastern Kentucky, Lipscomb, Texas Tech, Pitt, San Diego State, Northridge, Riverside, Villanova, Oral Roberts, Mississippi State, Southern Utah, Marymount of Loyola, and Santa Barbara, but we're stopping on the rivalry game of Montana versus Montana State. Yes, yes, indeed. Clearly, you see it's a lean to Montana State. It's in Montana State. It's a rivalry game. You usually want to leave these alone, but for me, I technically do. But if I can get the points, if I can get everything leaning to the home team side for a rivalry game, give me that. So I'm going to take Montana State 5.5 at home. I will trust them in the game against. They're both 9-8, but Montana's not playing as well. You can see all the fundamentals are all orange and red. We don't like that. But Montana State's doing better in certain areas, and it's only 5 points. So, which in college, I mean, that's right there on it. So let's go ahead. We got a few more left. We're passing on Grill University, Utah's Tech, and stopping at Gonzaga. Seattle is 13-6, but see their numbers, they can't shoot. Something happened to them. And I know, let me look at this real quick. Let me pull up Zaga's record. Gonzaga just played, who was it? They played Seattle literally a few games ago, 4 games ago. They only won 80-72. Okay. So the game's in Seattle. They're playing them again. They just played each other, but now Seattle was hot then. For some reason, after that game, they just fell off a cliff. And when it comes to like production, their offense has gone down the shitter. It's bad. Gonzaga, obviously, you're giving the Gonzaga a second game within a month to play you. No, they're going to expose you. That's what they're going to do. So give me Gonzaga by 14 and a half. Absolutely. They're going to find ways to just beat you up all of a sudden because maybe they weren't fully prepared for you this time. But guess what? I bet they're prepared today. So give me Gonzaga. People are going to point the last game and say, well, they only won by 8. Give me Seattle. And all of a sudden they lose by 30. What the hell happened? Yeah, exactly. Good coaches tend to do that. So they figure you out. It's hard to beat a team the second time, or even if you lost the first time. I mean, but Gonzaga's a little different animal. You know what I'm saying? So Oklahoma State pass and then Sacramento State pass. Guess what you did? Guess what you just did? You just saw 144 spreadsheets. I know that was a lot of sheets. So good job. Good job. So let me show you tomorrow. We go to the schedules. Boom, schedules tomorrow. That's it. That's it. You might as well put them games on the day and we just had them all day and everybody took the day off. But nope, nope. There's a few games tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow. We will do this. Remember, all you got to do is go to Better Bay. It's right there. It's $20. You know, you put a slip in that you're going to miss for $20. You know, you're going to do this. Might as well take the $20, invest it properly. Go get you some Better Bay. It's right there. Simple as that. And you get it for every sport. It's all there. So check it out. I can't tell you anymore. It's there. So enough of that. I'll be back tomorrow to do more college. It'll probably be in a combo video with the other sports, but I appreciate you being here. Drop a like, subscribe, let me know what you're playing, and I will see you tomorrow for more college hoops. Peace.